scoff and mock the true men of the Lord. Right?
Well, in this day and age, the 9/11 situation that the elder apostles always bring up,
Right.
the Lord freed them from that, man. And you have to believe that.
Faith.
Okay? Like Elder Gabar said, they could have been shipped off to different prisons all over the world, black site prisons, where you can never find them ever again, man. But what happened? The Lord released them from that condition, from that hell, man. Okay? Exactly. To the lion's den.
When
they was in the
furnace, you know, that's that faith, that's that persecution.
But come, brother, and just to show you who's playing that lot, or whose spirit that's upon. And this is in Deuteronomy 32, verse 7. And it says, "Remember the days of old, and consider the years of many generations, and ask thy father, and he will show thee, and thy elders, and they will tell thee." So the elders are showing us and telling us, man, coming under the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, letting us know, well, this is what's going to happen according to what is written in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Warning us, preparing us, man, building our faith. You know what I'm saying? Build, right? That's what it is, because this is what edifying means build, right? This is what's helping us at the latter days, man. Because it says what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. So this is what no, go ahead, bro. No, so pretty much this is what's gonna help us, man. These wisdom, it ain't go out there, get a whole congregation by numbers, or try to build up a community. That's all gonna come to a naught. You know, because that's not of Yahweh Shema Shah, but the Lord's letting us know we're seeing the true prophets.
And we're gonna take the whole road, the bitter and the sweet. Like Elder Apostle Gabar said, man, these other Israelites, they take the good things, the good parts of the Bible, but they ain't taking the whole, the bitter, the turmoil, the persecution,
the ugly side.
The ugly side.
It's
a balance, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like Elder Apostle Gabar said, we gotta teach the ugly side of the truth too.
And that's
we just can't teach the bitter, you know. We gotta be friends to the ugly side of this truth too. That's right.
Well, when you get that, you're dealing with Baptist churches. You're dealing with Roman churches. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not
churches.
Any type of church. That's the only thing they teach is happiness. Okay. And it's even the scripture where Ezra even opened the book and started reading, and the whole congregation bust out crying. Okay, because of the wickedness that they was doing, man. All right, that don't happen in regular church, man. That don't happen in regular church because they keep it simple, and they do what Jeremiah said that they was going to do: teach on to us smooth things. Okay, TD Fakes, he walking around teaching on to them smooth things because that's what makes the money fall out of these people's jeans and pants and whatever, purses or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? They wallets. That's why they teach on to them smooth things, because they like pimps, man. You know what I'm saying? They sweet talk you, and then they sweet talk that money right on out of your hand, and you there standing like this, but you scratching your head like, I don't know what he just said, but it sounds right.
Good,
Sounds right. And you looking stupid in the end. Because when them chariots come, and the missiles come, okay, and that's way after this persecution thing, man. Persecution is coming first.
Yeah, you gotta speak on that.
You gotta
warn our people about that.
You gotta warn them, man.
This is
not
an easy thing, man. You know, may I bring this up?
bro.
Matthew chapter 10, there's a lot of meat on this. Chapter 10, verse 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak.
So that day's gonna come, man. When you go to work, your face is gonna be all over the news. Your co-worker will come to you. Oh, is that you? Was that you? Are you know what I'm saying? Death to Margaret? Yeah, it's gonna come, man, because it's part of prophecy.
And they're gonna probably call the police and then get you locked up, brought to these courthouses.
And when you go there, you should do what? You should speak the word of the Most High.
You should take no heed.
That's
right.
right.
Read that again.
Because it just also says, be thou faithful to death. Now, give the call of life. So no matter what, just stay on the truth, man.
Because also what? The Lord said, ain't no servant greater than the master. So then the Lord did the same thing. Then they bring him in front of a Pilate to serve him judgment. And he didn't say nothing, right? He took it like a man. He said he's going to be like that, the sheep.
That's right.
You know, that had me lift up a cry or a voice, man. So how much more for us? So this is the preparation. You know, that we're taking in, man, for the upcoming Jacob's trouble, man.
That's right.
You know.
Lord, if I may add too, that's why Yahushua is important. It's so important, bro. He set up the example for us. Like all we have to do is look at his example, what he went through. You know?
Right. And he's the man to go through it, to show you this is how you do it. You know, not just tell you like Pharisees like to tell you things and put laws on you, and they don't do it. You know.
Come on, bro.
Verse 19, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour which ye shall speak. For it is not of ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Hey, when that day come, man, Yahweh shall gonna put the Spirit on you, gonna curse out them devils, man. If that's his will, he's gonna curse them out.
It's gonna be for his true servants. It ain't gonna be those that call on Jesus, or ain't gonna be on those that's you know, trying to push that prosperity doctrine. It's about his true men servants that's prophesying and pushing his word, exalting his name.
That's right.
You know, he's going to deliver and help his servants, man. If I may continue on this, there's so much on this, bro. Verse 21, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
Sloppy, bro. We already are hated for all men's sake already. You know what I'm saying? When we go out in the world, we're not like other people in the world.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Something different about us.
It's something, exactly. It's something different about us, and the world can tell. They just can't place a finger on it yet, but you best believe they're there waiting.
If I may add, best believe when Esau does these devices, and they do false flags, and they put the narrative that, oh, these guys are a religious group, and or this and that. Well, you're gonna have our own family members, friends, like, hey, what you guys talking about the downfall of America? You know, that's the persecution, man. You know, so they're gonna put the blame on so-called Black Hebrew Israelites. You know, you go look in the Project Megiddo. You know, we're one of the organizations as a threat that's gonna be a terrorist, man. So Esau got these plans already written down, man.
You better believe it too, bro. Like when the time comes, they're gonna go after your mother. They're gonna, oh, where's your son? Wasn't he?
That's right.
In the group, like. You know?
They gonna sell you out.
Sell you
out
in
a heartbeat, man. He's right over there. He go teach over there. You know what I'm saying? He with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Pointing all out. Oh, this is his baby picture. If you can't find him, you got no. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. The Lord says he's gonna put variance between your household, man.
That's right.
You know, or they get offered 10,000. They gonna get offered 10,000 credits on their RFID chip.
That's it, brother. Jake is simple, man. You're gonna fall for that. Like this brother said, man, it's gonna be a bargain trip. They're gonna tell you, get this, we're gonna open this. You know how Jake is. It's simple. That's why he said, with the sheep led to the slaughter. You know what I'm saying? So what Jake gonna do? He's gonna do whatever it takes to sell out his own people to be on top of Esau.
And that's why we need a savior, bro. We have no power in our might to save ourselves. That's why we need a house.
That's right, brother.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Only person that can save you.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Precept. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Yeah, that's talking about martial law, man. When these Esau have his military troops coming, breaking down doors, house to house, man, and they're basically gonna go through Jake, man, where Jacob dwells. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And they show you in these movies, man, the purge, man. They start out that experiment right there in Staten Island. You know, And it was to depopularize the human race. And they're gonna start with Jake, man. You know?
Right. And I mean, the key word there is those that fear the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's right. And the scriptures say, fear the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. So the same men that fear the Lord is going to be the men that they're going after, man. All right, they're not going to be, your TD snakes and your Joel Osteen, whatever, these fake shepherds, man. But it's going to be the real true men of the Lord that they're going to be seeking out to destroy.
That's right. That's right.
There's more on that.
It says it right there. It says, yeah. Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
So they're gonna go and bring door to door,
right?
Take your goods,
right.
Cast you out your house, and send you into prison, man.
Right.
You might be comfortable laying with your woman. Hey, they're gonna get you, man.
Right.
They're gonna take you out your house, man, and put you in these synagogues and jails. That matches up with this, man.
Oh yeah, they're gonna separate you from your kids and your
family. Right. Listen, in the worldly thought, it's like a raid, man. They're gonna be doing a big raid. They're gonna be doing, a big raid on you, Israelites, man. All right, so brothers got to get in the spirit to be ready for that, man. Just knowing that Yahweh put all your faith and power in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua.
Get your mind ready, bro.
Yep.
You got more now, right?
Yeah, I got more now. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire.
That's right. So that's gonna be the trials, man.
That's right.
Again, you're gonna be brought in front of these synagogues and these rulers. Your test is gonna be. The faith is gonna be tested. But if you trust in the Lord, then He can get you and deliver you out of that, man. And some of us gonna have to be martyrs because that's what John the Revelator said, man.
That's the tribulation.
That's the glory, man.
Tribulation.
That's something that you can't get away from.
Yeah.
The brothers gotta get into the spirit to be ready to be a martyr, man. All right.
You gotta have that spirit of the Maccabees, man. You know what I'm saying? The Maccabees, hey, they knew they were going out, but they knew they were gonna come back again through the faith of Yahweh Shem.
Hey, that's that wisdom and knowledge.
That's right.
Because you're gonna come back. You don't mind dying. You don't mind. You don't mind putting your life on the line for Yahweh Shem.
That's right.
That's the wisdom and
Really,
knowledge.
really, what it is too is at the end of the day, it's an honor to because at the end of the day, the scripture says, "Fear not that those that kill the body, but fear Him that can kill soul and body."
That's the spirit,
You know what I mean? So even when this devil takes you out, it doesn't matter because you're still living on through your spirit. Because you just get transitioned from this fleshy body that you're in into a celestial body.
Yeah, spirit world.
Yeah, in the spirit world. And you're gonna be the first ones on that chariot when Yahweh Shai comes to take over this earth. Take rulership of this earth. So at the end of the day, the only key thing is to pray for that faith. Pray for that double portion of faith.
The scripture says
in order to endure that. Yeah, the dead shall rise first. Yeah, in Yahweh Shai. Those that die in Yahweh Shai shall rise first.
Yep. That's beautiful right there, man. Like, kill me, man. I'll be right back.
Exactly. So,
hey, that's the attitude that you gotta have. Like you said, you gotta be ready to be a martyr, man.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have that double portion.
Hey, you know what? I don't get it because you Jakes in the world, y'all. Blood, Crips. You die for that stupid shit, right?
That's right.
But the truth here. You know what I mean? You don't want to die righteously, man. Yeah. Like that's Esau got y'all minds.
That's right.
Fucked up.
Yeah, if you're gonna die for something worthy.
Right.
That's for what you believe,
Right. Dying for a corner, for a block.
Esau's. I think that's the Esau.
In
the end, that's going to be burned up.
That's right.
What?
Hey, we got Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Right.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Man, you got to rise for Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, man.
That's right.
All right. Be faithful till death. So He requires, some of the brothers to be put to death, man. All right. The scriptures talking about brothers being martyrs, man. You know what I mean? So just that there, you gotta be ready. You gotta be in that spirit to listen, rather die for this thing, man.
It said we're gonna suffer, and it said the devil gonna cast some of us into prison.
Man.
This ain't no damn red beast with horns with a pitchfork. We know that the devil is the so-called white man in his power structure is gonna put us in these prisons, man.
That's right.
And these FEMA camps, because that's what we prophesied. FEMA camps. guillotines. It's all part of the tribulation, man.
That's right, brother.
And that 10 days is not a literal 10 days. It's just perfection.
That's it.
And you know,
perfection.
Salaki, bro, you know, just going back to that worldly thought, man. You know, you jakes out there, y'all go to jail for your block. You catch death sentences for your block. You do all that, you know what I'm saying? On the left hand side,
Right.
but here it is, you know, the Lord's like, do that for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Love dying for niggas.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas who ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas who fucking your baby mom while you up in there
Right.
doing the bed. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the nigga
Right.
you want to die for, huh?
Right.
No honor, huh? Come back. Everyone knows she a bird, right? But that's the point. Y'all dying in vain, man.
Right,
Y'all dying in vain. So die for something that's worth it, man.
Something worthy.
This is why brothers out here laboring and doing the work, man. Brothers are mindful of things, man, but also counting the cost of this truth, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Know what it requires of us, man. When you go to New York or when you go to California, you're not gonna just go there with $2 in your pocket, or not having money to get through, or money to eat, or money to buy a place that rests your head. You know what I'm saying? So this is all part of counting the cost, bro. And they not out there doing it, man.
I just bring this
Go ahead,
up.
brother.
This is Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Mashiach Yahushua.
That's it.
So there's gonna be brothers getting in that guillotine, you know, getting beheaded, man. And right here in Revelations, he's revealing to you that brothers are gonna be beheaded in this truth, man. And they were given crowns, man. They sat up on thrones, man. All right.
And you go to prophecy and you see what's going on, man. And you filter these scriptures to what's worldly events. You know that the government got these FEMA camps. Obama signed before he left office. He signed an executive order to issue thousands.
The rawhide.
Was that thousands of guillotines?
Yeah.
Right?
Rawhide something.
Yeah.
I can't remember the whole name, but that's part of Project Megiddo.
Yeah. See, so this is prophecy, and this is what we wanted, man.
Hey, come. The scripture says, "There can be no redemption without bloodshed."
Right.
So,
Right.
hey, if Yahweh come to save, somebody has to die.
Right.
You know, somebody has to die because it just said in Isaiah 53 that it pleases Yahweh to bruise Yahweh.
Sure.
So, how much more us?
That's why it says in Matthew's in the love chapter where it says, from the time of John the Baptist until this time that the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, man.
Right.
So that's what it is, you know. And we're the kingdom of heaven. It's not a place. It's not a city. You know, it's a people, man. For it's a place. So best believe that the men of the Lord who striving to overcome, to endure, are gonna go through those things. And best believe ain't none of us exempt, man. Ain't none of us, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful to know that you won't have to die for this truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. This Romans chapter 18 verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and if children, then heir of the Most High, and joint heir with Yahushua. If so be we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together.
Yeah, so like you said, we're gonna have to get bruised, get tortured, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to suffer some type of fiery judgment, man. In the complete fiery judgment is those missiles, because you still gotta scarcely be saved.
That's it, but that's
So you can go through all the all the trials that you want to, but you still have not passed the ultimate test, which is scarcely being saved from those fiery missiles, man. Okay?
That's why I said be faithful until
Till
death.
death. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on, you're gonna have to stick with it, man. Okay? It ain't gonna be no bitching out.
That's right.
You're gonna do it like a hardened soldier, like you said, endure hardness as a soldier. Okay?
Soldier.
It's like that RFID microchip too.
Yeah, same thing.
The last hour temptation.
Yeah, the last hour temptation. They say, you know, you either take this chip or you don't eat, you know.
Well, fuck it. It ain't no more grocery stores for you. That's it.
That's right. And that's the point. It says, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are unworthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's right, man. So you go through the little pain, you go through the fiery trial,
But guess what? When you're done with that, man, you're gonna be like, wow, I ain't do nothing, man. That was easy, man. You know what I mean? But see, on this side, you thinking it's so hard, and you know, your conscience is like, oh man, I gotta do all that. But guess what, man? You know, it's a small thing, a very small thing, man, compared to the glory, man.
You know, that's why, you know, these other camps, they want the glory first, but yet they don't want to go through the story.
That's right, brother.
You gotta complete the story in order to receive the glory.
That's right, brother. That's right.
That made complete sense right there. That's complete sense right there.
That's right, man.
Complete the story in order to know the glory.
Fast forward to
I like that.
Well, you know who did that? Nate. Nate did that according to that show that he was in there with the Jamaican preacher. Okay,
that's right.
You mean the Benjamin brother?
Yeah, Benjamin. Yeah.
And he was begging him like, can you explain to me what the time of Jacob trouble is? He skipped right past Jacob trouble and went to straight into
the kingdom.
Hey, that was a test too. That was a test that the Lord shows you that
exactly.
the real meaning of the Lord is.
Expose them.
Right. Because you know what? Because they ain't men, they bitches, man. Because when you read it on 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and 14, it tells you, let go the mortal thoughts and cast away the burden of men and put off now the weak nature. You know what I'm saying? So y'all doubt it, man. Y'all don't trust in the Lord, man.
They ain't gonna proclaim the Lord's name.
Right, man.
That's what they don't do.
Right. And accepting that this is the true mission. This is the true ministry right here, man. Doing this thing, man. Going through the fire, man. Being in that position of difficulty, man. You know? But yeah. You got a priest up, bro?
Yeah. 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Hamashiach, right, Christian, right, Hamashiach, let him anointed, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
That's right.
Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him and well-doing as unto a faithful Creator.
That's you 2/3, man.
Right.
Because you're only ungodly. These nations are automatically ungodly. They're outside the temple, but some are 2/3 you, man.
Where they gonna appear? They're gonna appear in the lake of fire, man.
Right.
They're gonna be left here to burn on this side
Esau.
with Esau, man. They're gonna die the death of Esau on this side, man.
And it says the righteous should scarcely be saved. They're gonna be scared by. They're gonna be saved by the sin of their
And that's the elect. The elect is the righteous scarcely shall be saved, man. When them chariots come, we're scarcely going to be beamed up out of here as those missiles come.
Right.
Well, will be those men.
Hopeful elect, the hopeful elect, man.
This is Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah, so the whole armor is what? This word,
Right.
this truth,
Wisdom.
this wisdom, this knowledge, okay? An understanding of what's going on in the world, in the scriptures, okay? With these nations acting awry, man, okay? That's the whole armor of the Lord, man.
To be able to withstand, you know,
The wiles of the devil.
Yeah,
The ways,
right.
the plans,
Right.
the tricks.
Right.
Like it says in 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, it says, least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right.
That's
Okay?
right, brother.
So we're not going to fall into the traps of your plans. When that chip come out, Lord's will, we the men that say, you know what, fuck you in that chip.
Right.
What you got? You got the guillotine for me? Then take me out this fucking dirty ass place.
Right.
Come on with it. You know?
Just like Toby gotta be.
Yeah.
Like Toby, you rather die, and you know what I mean? What they say in the last 2 chapters in Toby. Let me get it.
Grab it real quick.
Salakia, bro.
But that's the spirit that you gotta be in.
Let me bring this out. It says Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says confirming the soul of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we, through much tribulation, shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right. Through tribulation.
Right.
That's the key words there. Through tribulation.
You hear
That's
that,
how you're
Nate?
going to enter, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to just you know, dance
Exactly.
up in the, you know, dance your way to the kingdom. It don't work like that.
Right.
When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, listen, man, because, you know, a lot of the groups, you know, Israelites, they'll talk about the kingdom, you know, and they glorify the kingdom, which it needs to be glorified, but they don't talk about that transition on getting the kingdom.
The beta part of it.
Right, because you gotta go through the transition, man.
Obstacles, man.
Right, and what happened with Yahweh Shai, man? He was glorified after you know,
Right.
after he went through all of them, you know, atrocities, man.
Right.
All right, so that's the same thing, man. A servant's not better than his master.
But yet they forget but yet these other Israelite camps forget how we got here.
Right.
We didn't get here on a nice cruise or a nice boat, first class ticket, you know, on a plane, you know. We got here through cargo slave ships.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, we suffered a lot of atrocities coming here.
That's right.
So us getting out of here, you don't think we're gonna go through the same thing? Us getting out of here. The outro, the intro was us coming here in cargo slave ships and chains, and the outro is gonna be the same thing. But instead, you know, the elect men, style, are gonna go out in style and they're gonna live up in those chariots. But we're still gonna have to suffer that persecution.
Exactly.
Still, you know.
We live in the persecution right now.
We're living in it. We're living in it now.
Yeah.
We in it right now.
We in it right now.
That's right.
I mean, it's torturous for you to live a day-to-day life.
Right.
Okay. But the hard persecution has not yet begun, and the hard persecution is them actually putting us in fetters of iron and marching us into concentration camps and doing whatever they want to us, torture us like they did the Maccabean brothers.
Right.
You know, and just keeping us out of the way of steadiness, of ease. You get what I'm saying? And that's what most of these people here, and when I say people, I mean Israelites here in America. This is y'all problem, man. Y'all are too much in comfort, man. Y'all ain't listen to the warning when we said, "Come out of her, my people."
Well, it's not your right.
You're not partakers of the sins.
And the land is greatly polluted.
That's right.
Okay, y'all didn't listen when we said all this to you. You thought that we was out there looking at birds, talking to the wind. We're telling you the real deal what's going down in America, man.
That's right, bro.
The Illuminati has seized control of this place. The higher up, the elites, they're devils. They don't care about nobody's feelings, man. You people don't have feelings to them. Y'all are like fucking useless eaters, sheeple, okay? That's how they look at you. Boy, you see what I'm saying? You're not people to them.
Right.
People.
A cattle.
Yeah, you're cattle. Chattel people.
Best believe they're gonna want to implement their plan soon, right? You know, they want their new world order to be established, right?
And like that brother said at camp, the new world order consists of a place of 500 million people. That's
Georgia Guidestones.
the Georgia Guidestones. I mean, everybody else is going to be dead, in subjection.
Right.
7 billion.
So
7.42 billion people.
That's stupid too, because 7 is completion, right? So
Yeah.
the complete number of souls came back for judgment.
Exactly.
So Yahweh is coming to the land.
But see, but that everything's happening spiritually on the planet, man.
Right.
Okay? The time is up, man.
Right.
Esau kingdom is done.
That's right.
All right? It can't stand no more. Its sins done reached up to the heavens, and that's that, man. This motherfucker's making people now. He's fucking cloning people. What manner of man does this?
The devil, bro.
Okay? Doesn't it say that the Lord does not dwell in temples made with man's hands?
Right.
When you make a human body, is that not a temple?
Right.
But you made it with your hands. So the Lord's Spirit is not going to be in that
Right.
flesh.
So if the Lord's Spirit is not in there, whose Spirit is in there?
Is that
It's a
Satan?
man-made device.
It's Satan.
Right.
Yeah.
The devil that makes it.
It's
Esau.
flawed. Why didn't the Lord want David to build the temple?
Because his
Because his hands had too much blood in it. You see what I'm saying? When you look at fucking Jurassic Park when they build the fucking the Raptorosaurus.
Yeah.
What was wrong with that motherfucker? It was crazy because man's hands built it.
Right.
It wasn't something naturally made, man.
Right. That's right.
You gotta understand the other dinosaur came from just that one DNA sample. This dinosaur, this motherfucking scientist, he Lego building blocks with that shit, and that's what happened. He came out like a fucking crazy person. Alright? People are not realizing what's going on, man. There's something wrong with every facet of life on this fucking planet, man.
Everything's out of course, man. You know, and everything's been turned upside down, like the scripture tells you. But it goes to show you why the Lord has to destroy this place. There's a reason why, you know, it's been prophesied, because the earth is getting onto the hand of the wicked. But it's suffering, man. People are suffering, the whole ecosystem is suffering, the animals suffering. You know what I'm saying? Everything's out of order. If we continue at this rate, we all will die, man. You know, it's serious. So in other words, Esau's trying to make the Lord start from scratch, in other words. Or ultimately having that population control where he's going to try to do away with the nation of Israel, so when he comes back, there will be no elect. You know what I'm saying? But he's such a devil, man. He's such adverse with the scriptures and life, man, period.
That's right. If you can't see it as a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, soon Esau's going to show his horns, man. And he's going to come down on you. Then you're going to really know that these guys are the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? So you want to be on the right side of the Lord. You want to repent while the doors of mercy, the grace period is still here, man.
And also the scripture says, though join hand in hand, the wicked shall not be punished. So if you go join hand with Esau, you're going to be destroyed along with Esau. That's right. You know? And
it's rightfully so, man, because you know what it is? Our people don't have integrity, man. Our people are not man enough to admit when they're wrong. Right. Just like the male factors, man. The two male factors that was crucified with the Lord, the one on the right hand, pretty much admitted, man. He's like, Lord, my judgment is righteous, but yours is not, man. That's part of having integrity, man enough to be like, yo, I deserve this, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord had mercy with him. He's like, on this day, you're going to be in paradise with me, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. But our people don't want to accept the fact that they fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't dealt with the Lord. He died for you. You didn't die for him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when you come down, you got to humble yourself, man. That's why you got to be reborn again, man. You know, but you can't because you're prideful, man. You drunken off the philosophy of Esau, man. You created a home, man. You know, this became a part of your kingdom, man. Esau's kingdom is your kingdom. But you're going to be thrust through, bro. But this is the point, man. Yo, get out of that nonsense. Get out of that sleep, man, before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Jacob's trouble is coming. Take heed.
That's right. That's it. Lord's will, you know, this has been edifying, man.
Can I just bring up this last scripture real quick, brother?
Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Timothy 6:3. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to the wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Mashiach Yahushai, and to the doctrine which is according to his godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing. Right? So, you know, that's talking about you. You know, anybody that's going off, man, that's not with the true doctrine, man. You're right. There's gonna be we're gonna go through perilous times, man. You're not gonna go skip hopping and